You've just been involved in a car accident, and immediately after the accident occurred, you might be in a little bit of shock, and nothing seems to be hurting after it or for the rest of the day. But you wake up the next morning, and you're in pain. You're in a lot of pain. And you're wondering, is the pain that you're experiencing, maybe the next morning, enough to warrant possible compensation for your injuries? And I'm here to tell you that it is. My name is Jonathan Macri, and I'm an attorney with Parker Wakeman. And you're watching this video because you have some questions. Now, a lot of times when someone's involved in a car accident, the immediate reaction afterwards is shock. They don't believe what just happened. They're not sure what to do. And a lot of times, because of that shock, they don't feel the pain generated by the injuries that they may have just suffered. But then they go to sleep that night, wake up the next morning, and all of a sudden, their back's hurting a lot, their neck may be hurting a lot, other parts of their body, which they didn't even realize were injured in this car accident, may be in a lot of pain. And you're wondering, well, what do I do? Because I didn't feel this right after the accident occurred. Here in New York, in order to obtain compensation for injuries in a car accident, your injury needs to rise to the level of what's called a serious injury. Now, the law about serious injury and what is and what isn't a serious injury is a little detailed, but what I'm here to tell you is that that pain that you're experiencing that morning after the car accident may very well qualify for a serious injury. Because let's say that you're in that pain and you go see your doctor, and that doctor may refer you to another doctor who specializes in maybe back injuries or neck injuries. And then that doctor sends you to maybe a radiologist who gives you an MRI, and that reveals that you have herniation. Now, you've probably heard that term herniation or herniated disc before, wondered what it is. Well, herniation basically just means that the disc in your spine that's supposed to be in a certain place has moved to a position where it's not supposed to be. And while that may not sound like a big deal, it is. And it's an injury that certainly does qualify as a serious injury under New York law. And you're watching this video because you have questions, and I want you to call me because I have the answers to those questions. Again, my name is Jonathan Macri, and I handle a lot of motor vehicle accidents every day here at Parker Wakeman. And some of those car accidents involve extremely serious injuries. And I know exactly the questions to ask and how to answer your questions that you might have in order to take the next steps from here, in order to hopefully get you compensation for those injuries. So once again, give me a call, and most of all, thank you for watching.